this was hopefully going to be a cozy telling of the current reads that I am, and you will quickly see why I haven't been making videos lately, because, you know, my life is not calm. So therefore, I've been trying to indulge in calm when I read. Therefore, I've been really connecting with LM Montgomery, which I'll tell you about. And I've really been getting into the cozy. So I hope that you enjoy the current books that I am reading, and I apologize in advance for how chaotic this next segment is. Hi, how are you? I hope that you're taking the best care. My name is Emily Good, and I've been posting a lot of writing content lately. I am writing my first novel, but today what I want to tell you about are the books that I'm super excited about. I am a winter girl. I love winter time. It's when I really get into my cozy. I knit the other night for a little bit. I've been opening up my books. I've been listening more to Audible while I'm doing like things like folding the laundry or the dishes. And sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I prefer YouTube. I've been really down the YouTube. I can only do YouTube or read. That's really, and in the wintertime, I'm just so wanting to be cozy. So I've been really diving into cozy, and I wanted to tell you about my cozy stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. But first, I want to tell you about the challenge that I'm doing in December, and there's still time for you to take part. It is Create December 2024, being put on by Documented Journey and Hello Blank Page. This journal, this like folio I got from Documented Journey, and she's super artistic. She's always posting on her Instagram stunning works that she's doing. And Heather Matern is with Hello Blank Page. I have a 2-year-old in here, so I hope that the audio is working just fine. But yeah, so what it is prompts, and they will tell you a billion times that there's no way that you have to do it, but they put out a bunch of words, just little prompts, and you can either draw something, do art, knit, whatever your thing is. You could, I'm going to do little essays. I've been working on my novel, and I think in December I plan to be finished fully drafting this first draft. It's going really well. I'm at 41,000 words right now, and it is November 27th. So I'm feeling really great about where I'm at and how that's going, but that is for a different video. So I'm ready to get into some short nonfiction. And I'm really excited to switch it up. So that's what I'm going to be using the prompts for. I will try to remember to link it down below. If I didn't, say, hey, could you please link that down below? Because I really want you to participate if you want to. I'm trying to get some of my girlfriends in it with me, and I'm so excited about it. But now on to the books. I've talked a little bit about The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. Will has tried to get me to read it for years. He says that it's a work of art, and I have been reading it. It's been about 2 months, and I've got quite the relationship with it, in the way that I have to take breaks sometimes. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to read it. It's been a little bit slow, stunning, beautiful, and I know that I'll read it again, and I'm really appreciating it for what it is, but I plan to finish that soon. I'm like 4 hours away on the Audible, but I have read it mostly, but I've recently switched to listening, because to sit down and read just doesn't happen that often. And when it has been, I want to show you what I've been reading. The Blue Castle. This just makes me feel like home. I love the main girl in it, Valancy. Sorry, this is written by LM Montgomery. You can see I've got some tabs. I LOVE of L.M. Montgomery. If you're not familiar, she's the author who wrote Anne of Green Gables and Emily of New Moon, the Emily Star series, both of which are two of my favorite series of all time. I love the way she writes a character. I love the way she writes their plight. I love her use of prose, the words she uses, her descriptions. I love everything about everyone, all the worlds that she's created. I so far have fawned over. I simply fawn over LM Montgomery. But Valancy is a 29-year-old maid is what they're calling her. At 29 now, to not be married is not even remotely a big deal. But back then, you know, something was wrong with her. So she's kind of lived her life feeling put down. She's not really appreciated anywhere. She feels unloved, unlovable, and things get shaken up, and maybe, just maybe, she might start to live for herself. It's so beautiful. It is the Blue Castle. If you are fawning over this cover, you should be. I am obsessed. This is the Tundra version. You have to really scour the internets to find these, but I wish so bad that they were more readily available, because I would have I would be giving these out as gifts all the time, because I'm sorry, but look at that. So beautiful. And I wanted to show you. So I'm in my LM Montgomery for my birthday. My birthday is November 25th. And you know what Will and I did? We don't have much money right now. We don't have money at all. Will does not have a job right now. And we've been spending lots of family time. And we've been pinching pennies and finding out the simple things in life are the most beautiful. So we have been watching the Megan Follows version of Anne of Green Gables. It's a 4-part set. We are on the 4th part now. Hopefully we'll sit down and watch it tonight, but that is the essence of Anne of Green Gables to me. And my heart, when I tell you my heart has been overflowing lately with reconnecting to Green Gables and Diana, Marilla, Matthew, Gilbert. I'm just obsessed. And I highly recommend. We're going to get out of the car, baby. Hang on one second, okay? And I just got this in the mail as a birthday gift. Mommy. Jane of Lantern Hill. Let me read it to you. For as long as she could remember, Jane Stewart and her mother lived with her Okay, no, I'm not going to read it to you. Look it up if you're interested. This is a new Tundra edition. I'm so excited to add it to my collection. I literally think I'm going to jump into this next. I am so feeling LM Montgomery right now. I highly recommend. I will link my videos. I've made several Anne of Green Gable, LM Montgomery videos. Me reading Emily Star for the first time, so special to me. But also in December, so these are all the things that I'm excited to read. Oh wait, let me show you. Okay, Square, one more thing. This isn't that bad. It's only 7 minutes. But my girlfriend, my dearest friend, one of my very dearest friends here, a book by George Saunders. Look at this cover.
Mommy! Mommy book.
That's Mommy's book, yeah.
Mommy book.
I know it seems like I'm ignoring her, but
Mommy book.
I literally can't film at home because my baby.
Mermaid book.
Yeah, it's a mermaid. It looks like a mermaid book, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I love the colors. I love it's got like that textured feeling. So George Saunders, A Swim in a Pond in the Rain. So in which 4 Russians give a master class on writing, reading, and life. So my girlfriend got this, sent it to me for my birthday, and let me just, I just opened it up yesterday for a minute. That was literally all I had time for, but I was itching to open it. We're gonna get out, baby, yes.
No.
It's beautiful. I have it.
No.
I'll finish this, hang on. Okay, hi, I'm back. So I want to finish quickly telling you about this book that I'm really excited to indulge in. A Swim in the Pond. A Swim in a Pond in the Rain, by George Saunders. So I've only spent a few minutes looking at this yesterday, and I already highlighted something that I had to. It's kind of the essence of the book. So again, my girlfriend, my sweet writer friend, sent this to me because she's been reading it and she's really getting a lot from it. She is a learner. She enjoys learning about the craft, and I'm so grateful to her because she's always just pointing things out to me. So anyways, I really value her opinion and what she's looking at, and she's reading this, and therefore she got it for me as well. So we're going to be looking at authors who namely ask the big questions. How are we supposed to be living down here? What were we put here to accomplish? What should we value? What is truth anyway? And how might we recognize it? How can we feel any peace when some people have everything and others have nothing? How are we supposed to live with joy in a world that seems to want us to love other people, but then roughly separates us from them in the end, no matter what? You know, those cheerful Russian kinds of big questions. I loved that. So apparently what he does is go through a few different short stories and he dissects them. He writes out like why different things are important, and I'm really, really excited to dive into this. Like I said, I would like to start getting into shorter writings. I'd really love to write short stories, write short essays, nonfiction, as palate cleansers and as tools to helping my like fiction writing. So I think that this will really help me with that, and I'm super excited. I'd never seen it before, but if you are a writer, this seems like a really valuable tool, and I'm excited to keep you updated on this. So there we have it. I'm reading The Name of the Wind. I'm reading The Blue Castle. I'm going to start, what's that? Jane of Lantern Hill by LM Montgomery. So I'm extremely excited about this one as well, and I'll finally read it to you if you're interested. So for as long as she could remember, Jane Stewart and her mother lived with her grandmother in a dreary mansion in Toronto. Jane always believed her father was dead until she accidentally learns he is alive and well and living on Prince Edward Island. When Jane spends the summer at his cottage on Lantern Hill doing all the wonderful things grandmother deems unladylike, she dares to dream that there could be such a house back in Toronto. A house where she, mother, and father could live together without grandmother directing their lives. A house that could be called home. So doesn't that just sound lovely? It's so on par. You know, the more LM Montgomery I read, the more I see how a person can tell the same story and make it so different. Like LM Montgomery's stories all have this common theme. And I love how clearly she writes what they want and just can make it so compelling. It's literally that simple, and I am living for it. I'm seriously loving it so, so much. So if you feel rushed, if you feel like you live a chaotic life, especially right now with the holidays, getting together with family, you know, some people get really anxious about that type of thing. And you need something, just a little bit of coziness, pick up LM Montgomery. I'm telling you what, like she published Anne of Green Gables in 1907, I believe. So you're going way back. You're going back to simpler times. And I just really think that that is what we all need. I need it, at least. I guess I'm not speaking for you. I know that I need it. And I'm getting so much calm in my heart just even thinking about it. We are, I can't remember if I told you in the last clip, but we are about to embark on a trip as a family. I'm not going to say where yet. I'll probably vlog, or maybe I won't. I don't know. But we are going to take a pretty big family trip together. For the first time in a long time, Will is not working, so we have time to do that. Not really money, but you know, we've got enough, and we're going to go and enjoy ourselves as a family. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm going to just allow myself to be cozy. These are the books I'll be bringing with me on our travels. I hope to journal. I really hope to connect with the prompts of Create December, and I'm really, really excited about it. So I hope you're taking care. I hope you enjoyed this, me desperately grasping at straws to make something cozy. I hope you're taking care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.